Hello there, and welcome to the first Let's Play of Borrow Gaming. I've decided to play, for my first Let's Play, Fallout 76, which, as you can see, has its brand new, glorious, ominous Night of the Moth main menu screen. Now, I played this quite a bit in the summer of 2020, right when Wastelanders came out. But I haven't played it a lot since, so I'm kind of eager to get into some of the newer content and just see what the scoreboard content is all about for this season. Now, I figured I'd start with this because it's a nice, casual, easy first Let's Play, but other ones will start soon, and other Fallout content will come if people want it. But other than that, let's just create a brand new character. Bethesda Game Studios. Fallout 76.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Yet our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept.
Oh, that was pretty
But it's
inspiring
time to
stuff.
get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day.
Okay, I almost got.
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. but you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Okay, so, sorry, I kept interrupting the overseer there. Like she was waiting, just long enough for me to start talking. So, anyway, I won't spend too much time on the character creation screen. I just want to do a little bit of customization. Maybe make our guy look more accurate for someone who's going to be surviving the wastes. Let's see. You know, I'm kind of a fan of Urban Ranger. Though, yeah, kind of looks like a squirrel died on my head. That's fine. It's just make the eyebrows just a little thinner. So anyway, I do know how bad my audio quality is, but and I'm going to be cringing at this later when I improve. But as hopefully my channel grows, I'll be able to get some better hardware and, you know, that kind of thing. But for now, I just hope you join me as I play some Fallout 76. Alright, we're just going to call this good. I know you can change your character anytime you want. So, of course, we're going to be my namesake, Barl. You know what? We got a little bit of a rule breaker here. Yeah, they say you're not supposed to smile in these photos. Well, he's got a mischievous grin. Kind of looks like an idiot, but all right, here we go. Oh, that's a nice alarm clock. Huh. So you got a lot of valuables under there. Open up the remaining liquor rations. Well, I guess if everyone's leaving, have fun. So I guess I'm kind of a deadbeat to have just got drunk and left as the entire vault goes to repopulate and rebuild the United States. Oh, I do not know what I'm doing here. I just started playing stuff while I was talking. I guess that really showed you how much of a deadbeat I am. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? That's enough of that. We'll bring it with us for later, though. Play it on our Pip-Boy. Oh, looks like I got packed up to go, but I can take that along with me. Oh, saw some you can put some washer. No, it doesn't really do anything. So, from playing this game earlier, I do know how great of a loot room this area would be. You got telephone, copper, a couple first aid kits. Those tool boxes are usually good. Typewriters are glorious. They're almost better than mini nukes in this game. Alright. We got our Pip-Boy. Oh, which is unavailable at the moment.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission. out there in Appalachia. This is
Hello?
the overseer. Signing
At
off.
last! Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
I sure am. Can't imagine my character would, though. Do we know anything about the world outside?
Nothing at all. The exterior sensors were taken out of commission after that unfortunate business with the nuclear bombs.
How
With
unfortunate.
so many of your friends having been gone so long, I cannot begin to speculate how they've transformed Appalachia already.
Okay, well, I guess I'm ready to go.
Excellent. Adventure and opportunity awaits you, sir. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking.
Alright, thanks, Crutchley. It's a funny name. Okay.
Sir, you've stayed so long past Reclamation Day, our stores are nearly depleted.
Ah, that's okay. I don't need supplies. Just go out there with my fists. But we'll
Aren't
take
you
some
as
stim
tired
packs
of
and rat
that
away.
message as I am, sir? It's been playing every morning for months.
Well, it's been months. Huh. No, I just overslept, right? Oh, thank you. Party hat.
When you get outside, find
Might as well travel in, ooh, in style.
in numbers. Utilize both your
There we go. I played around with the colors of the little quick interface Pip-Boy before I started recording. Because I guess that's a feature they added. And I figured if I made the screen of my regular Pip-Boy white, then that would just make my light brighter. So, yeah. Forward thinker. Alright, let's take a look at the Overseer's terminal. For our citizens. Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. Nuclear silos. Make sure Vault Tech can access them. The Vault Tech maintains jurisdiction. Yep, that sounds like Vault Tech. Okay, we won't sit here and read that all day. Take the Overseer's tape with us.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol to tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Okay. So we're going to find the Overseer in the nearest population center. I was just looking at some of these slides. While we waited. There don't look to be too many of them. But, so we got our first perk. I'm planning on doing kind of a heavy gunner strength focus build. Mostly because base carry weight is so low in this game. So I think I'm gonna take my first point in strength, but the first perk I'm actually gonna take is Action Boy. I've always had it, and I just feel like playing without Action Boy. It doesn't feel right how slow your action points regenerate. I don't know why I have to pop the bullets. Alright, we can take a quick look at the security terminal. Oh, hold on. Incident reports. Unauthorized access. Oh, it's just a hack. Okay. Thought maybe someone gained access for the vault, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound right.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Via con Dios. Buen viaje.
There's our smirking face on the loading screen. Let's see, Vault 76 was built to save the best and brightest from the event of a nuclear holocaust. Recollection date, that's today, they would emerge to rebuild America. At least they were supposed to. But we got drunk and overslept. Great job. It was a great start. Okay. It appears to be sunset on our first day. Or sunrise, can't quite tell. Can't quite see the clock because of oh, the sun's definitely setting. Okay. So, first thing we do is just start hoarding stuff like a maniac. Alright. First weapon. Oh, that doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, what's that? Lantern. Propaganda. Okay. Here comes his friend. Oh. There goes all of our ammo. Better just bare fist this robot. Alright. Oh, I see they added a nearby corpse looting feature. That's a good change, because I remember especially in some of the events, I think one was called Radiation Rumble, where the corpses just pile up. It's hard to find a certain ash pile if you're looking for a legendary. If you gun down a legendary and want to find the loot, you know. So I'm glad they added that. Oh, let's see what's nearby. Combat knife. Knuckles. Equip the knuckles. Since we're using our fists anyway. Okay. It just works, I suppose. Shotgun shells. I saw a minute ago we picked up a plan for Merv frag grenade. Oh. That seems pretty good. Some this early in the game, but maybe not. Cells. Yeah, all kinds of fusion cells. Oh, even more. Wow, so many. Oh. Interesting. Interesting phantom lightning flash there. Suitcase. Don't worry guys, I won't constantly pick up everything. I just know junk is so important, and I want to be able to get started building some of the crafting stations and just a basic shelter. after too long, so plasma cartridge, throw in that. Big beaker. Yardstick. Oh, I guess just a measuring stick. I use the metric system, so more fusion cells. There he is. Speaking Chinese. Hold tab to turn on and off the deploy light. So helpful, thank you. Okay, so our objective is to speak to Pennington, who just appears to be that Mr. Handy over there. Gather up some wood. Alright, what have you got for us, Pennington?
Oh, sir!
Wow.
Those young ladies
You're
down
really in his
there,
face.
they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
You sound like they're up to something.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
Yeah, gotta agree with you there. So, have you seen the Overseer?
Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
Okay, I'll be on my way.
Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
Yeah, I'll try.
Got to be a way in there.
I already had a run-in with Chinese robots.
Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there!
Oh, hey. What's up? Lacey and Acela.
Whoa. Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
What's your interest in Vault 76?
My partner and I need a way into that vault. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that... After you gave him the last of our caps? And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
The big one? What are you talking about?
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
I think you may have gotten some bad info.
But
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
Let's see. Did you see a Vault Dweller go by? An Overseer?
If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
Okay. Those phantom lightning flashes are kind of bothering me. What else can you tell me about this treasure?
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, It's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no.
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
Interesting. Okay, so what's the world like?
We both
Pretty
came over
broad
from
question.
Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been.
Why can't we have a game there? Okay, I better get
Watch
going.
yourself out there.
Have a good one. Ooh. Okay, they don't care. Just took their silver pocket watch. I'll be on my way. With me just picking mushrooms, stealing watches. Hoarder in the making. Oh. Steal. Okay, there's some good stuff on there. But we don't want to be attacked while we're looting. Soot flower. Appetizing. Okay, machete. Orders from Maria Chavez. Stim pack. Always take that. Paul, I need you to make the monthly scouting run to Vault 76. Those doors have to open sometime. Don't take risks. Observe for a few days and come back. Maria. Maybe they're after this treasure too. Alright, let's equip this machete. It's better than our knuckles. Ah, there we go. Already looked like a complete psychopath. Just running through the forest with his party hat, machete in hand. I'm coming for you, Wasteland. Gas can, that's oil. I'm not going to pass that up. Bucket. Stim pack, tablespoon, fork. Interesting treehouse. Mouth heart. Bottles. More fusion cells. Alright, we got a knee pad now. Next time we get shot, we won't die. Don't worry, we got a knee pad. We're immortal now. Pretty much beat the game. Step aside bloody builds. We have a knee pad build. The light is just so bright. It's great. More flowers. What do we got? Rhododendron flowers.
Hiding?
Whoa.
Show you.
What's going on? Oh, gross.
Is somebody there? We got company!
Oh, ticks. Oh, another one. Okay, imagine getting bit by one of these walking through the forest. It just jumps out from the tree line. Boom. Silk bean puree. I honestly don't think in this kind of survival scenario, making something fancy like a puree, or at least it sounds fancy, I'm not really sure what it is, would be a huge priority.
It's hard work making a living out here.
See what this puree is. You can boil some water. Make some tea.
Not enough people nowadays value the importance of a
Cook some
community.
food. Okay. Still being pureed. Looks like vomit. Yeah, vomit in a bowl. Some kind of soup.
I'm sore all over. Building this
Oh,
place
you're
up
sore
is
all
hard
over.
work.
That's just too bad, man, isn't it? He must be from, well, he must have been born before the nuclear war. So I believe this is only 20 years after. Like, he's new poor. He's not old poor.
Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end.
Craft or scrap related weapons. 76. There we go. Just scrap everything we're not using. Just carry weight. Alright. Feeling nice and light. We're pretty good on food and water. Keep going. Kinda wish it was daytime. But what can you do? What do we got? Youth fruit? Yeah. I try to avoid stuff that gives you too much radiation. But I think in this one, 76, almost everything does. But Radaway is pretty much a dime a dozen. I remember on my other character that I played when Wastelanders came out, I had to like start dropping Radaway because I had just hundreds upon hundreds of Radaway. It was just taking so much space in my stash box. And the limit was low back then. It was only like 600. Gilman Lumberman. Oh, can't get those. The lumberjacks were just grilling. Looks like grilling on the job. That'd be nice. Wonder what this is for. Oh, maybe it's a shredder? It's a weird device, though. Control that. Oh, so much wood. Screws. And thus begins the Radaway flood. Extinguisher. Okay, lockpicking. Oh, that was easy. Skill 0. Yeah, we got skill 0. We can do it though. Oh. Do you guys suspect foul play, or do you think this man just had a horrible accident? He's not really dressed like a lumberjack. He's got a belt, khaki pants. He's a fancy man. Maybe the worker class rose up. He didn't want to have any more of, I don't know, maybe they unionized or something. Can't harvest that wood. More screws, hammer, wood. Wood pile this time. Another guy dressed the exact same way. It's the guy down the chipper shredder. Coincidence? I think not. No, I know they just dress all the skeletons the same. Okay. Gary, you sick of cutting wood over there yet? I've been working at West Virginia Lumberyard for a few weeks, and it's a world of difference. Better pay, better hours, and best of all, no robots. I talked to the foreman. Weird spacing. I talked to the foreman here, and he's looking for a few more guys. Better grab the gang and head over here before someone else fills your spot. From Paul. And that marked West Virginia Lumber. If I recall, yeah, it's up around where Vault 51 is. That was added with the nuclear winter update. Underneath. More wood. We will build an empire of wood. Oh crap. Oh, where'd you come from? They're probably living in the logs. Another business casual skeleton. Oh, what could it all mean? Okay guys, I think we've uncovered a major conspiracy here. Because if we go down the hallway, you can see another dead skeleton. More fusion cells. Oh, I know. There was possibly a robot uprising. Oh, better not do that too much. No, the robots didn't uprise. I bet, though, the workers were fed up with automation. I do recall that being a major theme of a lot of the more industrial ruins in this game. Oh. Looks like we've got another close by location. I'll take it. This can't weigh much, right? I do like this new items tab, Sip Flour. Whoa. $1/4 of a pound? Okay, that seems ridiculous. But we'll carry him for now. Okay. We'll get back here. Get back here, Bambi. You're next. Ah, there we go. Ah, looks like the mom escaped. That's okay. We have enough rat stag meat to sustain ourselves, and I think boost our carry weight. That's why it's my favorite meat, because I'm just a total hoarder. Wrench. Further the wiser. Thought I saw another rat stick. Oh, we got scorched. Oh, we have quite a few actually. Oh, this could be bad. I should have kept a gun. One of these guys will have one. Okay. That was probably a little risky. We should set up our favorites wheel. Put stim packs in slot 1. Some Radaway in slot 2. And these guys have quite a lot of rounds. That's decent. Pocketed Raider armor limbs. Okay, so I think we'll keep the pipe revolver and we'll put it in slot 3. The machete can go in slot 4. There we go. And after all that, I almost forgot to go. Yeah, 6%. I'll just eat by hand. More rounds. More pistols scrap. Empty. I always like mouse over stuff twice because sometimes it like takes it a minute to show what's actually in the container. I don't know if that's on my end or their end. Servers are slow, but that can happen. Better turn that off. So I don't get a copyright claim on my very first video. Aluminum, that's like gold. Grenade. Could equip that grenade. There we go. Armed and dangerous. And it also looks like we're ready. Drink some water. Have some roasted ants. Delicious. Just like the pre-war times. First try. I know sometimes there's drugs in the mirror. Everyone's packing some happy time drugs in the Fallout universe. Especially with how crappy life was before. Right before the bombs fell. Oh. Cheswick II. I am being overcome with a strange curiosity right now. I mean, oh, that's great. I'm so glad you can't kill the cat. It's such a great feature. I'm so immersed. Fun. Ooh, investigate the corpse in the isolated cabin. Oh, so there's a corpse. Probably. Yeah, I guess it's over there. Which is kind of a spoiler. I mean, it's down there on my compass. I was gonna go there. Plan, single action revolver, ivory grip. Got some notes. Read those in a minute. First, let's learn ourselves. Ivory grip. And we haven't looked at the propaganda flyers. So that tells us that someone made those post-war. Interesting. Look at all those plans we're learning. Be mod master in no time. think that's what the perk is in Fallout 4. Looks like Dogs was doing some chemistry. Sort of equation. I'm not sure what RUV is. Equals 1/2 RG. Oh, there's a periodic table. Is it just me, or does it look like there's a lot more elements on that table than there is ours? I'm not sure. They're changing it all the time. First 2 caps. Oh, you know what? First, I'm just procrastinating saying it while I loot stuff. First, we should check out Ghoul's Note 1 and 2. Mr. and Miss Braxton, my name is William Keller. I represent a group of brave men and women whom you may wish to meet. In the years since our new lives began, many of us have begun to lose things we once took for granted. Our skin, a face, and an old voice. Most painfully, each of us have lived to see our friends and loved ones die around us. It's been 20 years. No one should have to suffer in loneliness and fear. You are not alone. Oh, so I guess the Braxtons lived in this cabin, and they turned into ghouls. Okay. If you're interested in meeting a group of your neighbors, has gathered to the east. We've been contacted by a larger community like ours living in the capital. Apparently the city has been hit hard, but they say society is beginning to grow, and we are considering joining them. WK. Alright. Safety. Wood, steel, screws, copper. Use building a shelter. Distract him. Stash the rest of the supplies. Jump at the other crate. Pray to God I survive. Find anyone from 76. Kill Zax. Okay. I think that might be related to the nuclear winter plot. So I know Zax is a character that constantly taunts you. You get killed by people who are so much more skilled than you in the Battle Royale mode. And also, maybe in a weird way, an ancestor of John Henry. Okay, so we can find out what the key unlocks. Where's that? Oh, it's all the way over here. I don't know if we'll go there quite yet. We will. We'll do everything. I think right now I'm more keen on visiting the Wayward, finding out more about the Overseer, and exploring some of the more immediate surroundings. Look at the mailbox. Cigarettes. This time for the Wayward. Food, drinks, rooms, refuge. Conveniently located at the corner of Route 86 and Route 88. All kinds welcome. Looks like we got the Wayward just up ahead. Across this very nice sheltered bridge. Maybe not so nice anymore. Trying to see if there's another skeleton in the driver's seat. Well, we seem to have arrived at the wayward. Oh, corn. Oh, get some. Looks like only you can harvest from every other stalk. I remember, at least when I played, this might not be relevant anymore, someone can let me know. Corn soup was like the best food item because it restored food and thirst. So maybe we can get some corn going. Collect purified water. Interesting. Plan for bed. Duct tape hammer. Just flies. Craft a weapon, craft a piece of armor, place my own camp. Yeah, we'll do that. I just want to head into the wayward first. We'll stash our junk. Yeah, so you don't want to take up space in our stash with unscrapped junk. I learned that the hard way my first time playing. Team only. Yes, we are going single player. Alright, let's steal all these people's
Lady, I
stuff.
will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick, because pointing a gun at me in my own bar is a terminal affliction. Look around. You think I'm having my people piece this place together out of mobile homes because I'm thrifty? Do I look like I know where this treasure is?
Shut up! You got 10 seconds to tell me where Crane is! 10,
Don't do this.
9, 8, 7,
Suit yourself.
6, 5,
You busy, doll?
4, 3, 2... What? Mort?
Thank you, Mort.
Of course, Duchess.
There's wasteland justice for you.
Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
Really? Nothing? Interesting. Alright, Duchess.
Well, not exactly the introduction to the wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
No? She gave us round one? For real? Okay, well, what was that about? You said something about treasure? Just like those other two.
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
I'm looking for an overseer. Have you seen her?
Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now. Maybe you're the one she left it for. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of helping one another, maybe there's something you could do for me in return.
Of course there is. In exchange for what exactly?
Just agreeing to lend us a hand in a little diplomatic intervention. See, that boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
You want me to kill them?
I don't care how you deal with them. Sweet talk, string up their leader by his ears. Hell, buy them all ice cream sandwiches. Whatever you can do to get them to stop harassing us is fine by me.
Alright, I'll help.
That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Male invitations, maybe. That's what my mom did for my birthday parties. I guess no one came to those either. Charisma won. That's great. I don't know. I'm gonna say this. It's funniest.
Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tack.
I made her
Just give me
sad.
1 second.
Okay.
Okay, I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Build a sign? Are you crazy? I don't know how to do that. Or sure. Yeah, we'll say sure.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
Let's do this.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Okay, so Jesus is pretty trustworthy, actually. She gave me the tape up front, which you don't usually see. And she's giving me a bunch of, like, booze and fruit, as well as some materials. Okay, so we can level up. Let's do that first. Let's see what we got. Anything from the strength? That'll be pretty important. I think I'm gonna go for traveling pharmacy, so I can carry them out around a decent amount of stim packs. Okay, looks like we got a team invite. Well, we're just gonna play alone for now. Let's talk to Mort. He seems sad. Let's humor him.
Glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you?
You teach me about using my camp?
Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But If I'm gonna help you, I want something in return.
If you want someone dead, just give me a name.
Whoa, 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 not even remotely what I meant. Nah, you're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you Volters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think.
Sure, I'll listen to it.
Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about?
Not at the moment. Okay, so I think I'm gonna wrap our very first episode up. But stay tuned for the next episode. That'll be dropping pretty soon. And in the meantime, thank you so much for joining me. And I'll catch you on the next one.